Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. After 2 years of reaching a record of 500 billion USD, our country import and export turnover is forecasted to exceed 600 billion USD this year. According to the Import-Export Department, Ministry of Industry and Trade, the total import-export turnover may reach about 640 to 645 billion USD this year. In addition, the trade balance remained at a trade surplus slightly. Traditional strong industries such as telephone, electronics, machinery, and components can also achieve export growth of about 15 to 25% this year. The fact that the import-export turnover can surpass the 600 billion mark for the first time is a significant number when this year businesses are affected by the heavy impact of the epidemic. To get the above positive results, it must be affirmed that after 3 years of implementing the CPTPP and 1 year of implementing EVFTA, these new generation free trade agreements clearly impact our import and exports. On November 21st, the Ministry of Finance held an online conference with 57 provinces and cities across the country to announce the implementation of the electronic invoice system. Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái attended and directed. The Ministry of Finance has issued a circular guiding the implementation of a decree on e-invoice and issued decision on implementing the e-invoice system in 2 phases. Phase 1 is 6 provinces and cities: Hà Nội, Hồ Chí Minh City, Hải Phòng, Quảng Ninh, Phú Thọ, and Bình Định, starting from November 2021. Phase 2 in the remaining 57 localities, ensuring 100% by June 30, 2022. Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái suggested that the financial sector, the tax sector, and the state administrative system from the central to local levels should have greater determination, greater efforts, and soon overcome the shortcomings. It is necessary to continue promoting administrative reform, modernizing financial management and tax administration in the direction of openness, creating fairer conditions, minimize time and cost for people and businesses. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has just issued Directive Number 12 on implementing solutions to ensure the balance of supply and demand and stabilize the market. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has noted essential products, items in high demand in the area to proactively plan offerable to the authority measure to ensure the balance of supply, demand, and stabilize the market. The Ministry asked the Department of Industry and Trade to actively advise the Provincial People Committee on plans to ensure the supply of goods according to the COVID-19 epidemic in the area. In addition, this unit must have a plan to prepare supply and stockpile essential goods for people consumption in case of epidemic and Lunar New Year's. On November 21st, Sudan Army Chief General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan signed agreement with Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok to restore the transition. The move comes nearly a month after the military coup in Sudan. The 14-point agreement, signed at the Presidential Palace in the capital Khartoum, allowed Hamdok to reinstate the Prime Minister and release civilian leaders. After the signing, Commander-in-Chief al-Burhan thanked Prime Minister Hamdok and affirmed that free and transparent elections would be held as part of the civilian transition. The UN welcomed the agreement but stressed the need to preserve constitutional order, thereby guaranteeing fundamental rights. The European Union, African Union, and Arab League also welcomed the agreement. On October 25th, Sudanese military force arrested Prime Minister Hamdok and other members of the government. Then, General Burhan, the head of the ruling Supreme Council and the person who ran the government after the military coup, declared a state of emergency across the country and announced the dissolution of this council and the transitional government. On November 21st, Mr. Rumen Radem won the presidential election on the same day, continuing to lead Bulgaria for a second term. According to the preliminary results, President Radem won 66% of the vote, far ahead of the rival Anastas Radikov, 32%. He said after the result, Bulgarian voters have chosen to change and want to stop corruption. Bulgaria is the poorest member of the European Union and has the highest corruption index in the bloc. Since 2020, hundreds of thousands of people have protested against the Prime Minister Boyko Borisov's government and corruption. After Bulgaria held general elections in April and July, the country faced a political crisis when it failed to form a government. Therefore, people hope this election will help the country get out of the crisis. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.